Hi guys, so this video is going to be a tutorial for this look, and I decided to sort of name it Morticia Atoms in Space because I love the eyes. They remind me of something sort of Addams Family-esque, and I love them. And then also I'm using SPACECAKE lipstick from Melt, so yeah, hopefully you guys like this. It's actually a look that I put on my Instagram a little while back. I tried it out and I really liked it, wore it out all day, wore it to the mall and got pretty good response from it. So yeah, if you guys want to know how to do it, then just stay tuned and here's the tutorial. Okay, so to start off this look, I have actually used the old tried and true tape method. I don't normally do that, but I figured I really wanted a precise line so I could put all the little dots and stuff underneath. So for the eyeshadows, I'm basically going to be using a whole lot of SUGARPILL. So to start off, I'm using the white from SUGARPILL. This is called TAKO. I've already went ahead and applied Urban Decay Primer Potion on my eye, so this is going to go all over the lid, all the way right up to the brow bone. And then with that white on, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Soot and Stars from the Cold Chemistry palette. It's kind of more of a charcoal gray. I would have used Bulletproof, which is just their matte black, but I kind of like the way that the gray looks because I still wanted the eyeliner to be the darkest thing. If I wanted it to be like completely black, I would have used Bulletproof. Now, this eyeshadow is very, very sparkly, and it's also very prone to fallout, so be sure to tap off any excess. I'm using that on a MAC 226 brush. And I'm going to go in sort of just right above the crease and start blending that eyeshadow. And what I like to do is take a mostly clean 217 style brush and then just blend those two colors together. And that's one thing I love most about SUGARPILL is that their matte eyeshadows blend so easily. This is like one pass of color and you just blended a smoky eye in about 30 seconds. And then the next step for the eyes is I'm going to just be taking an eyeliner. I'm using just a black liquid eyeliner with a felt tip applicator from ESSENSE. It's dirt cheap, it's like $2 at the drugstore. So that's just the one that I use. You can use whatever kind of black eyeliner you feel comfortable with. I'm just gonna leave this on. I normally would be able to to do a straight line, but I figured I might as well just leave it on. And then when the eyeliner is done, you can just take that line off, and then normally what I have is there's like a little gap right there, and then what I just did on this side is I just filled that in. And then the next step that I like to do is I like to just take a tiny little sort of under the eye shader brush, go into a very, very little amount of the Soot and Stars color, and this is going to go right underneath my lashes. But I don't want very much of it, just kind of mostly just to make a little bit of something down there. And then comes the fun part. The fun part is adding in all of the dots that we have on this eye. And so for that, I'm using two different kind of eyeliners. I'm using a white eyeliner and a black one. You can use whatever ones you want. Mine's kind of an old white one, but there's still some in there, so I'm gonna use it. So for the white, I just went ahead and did it sort of on the inner corner, almost as like a highlight. So. So you can see that sort of does that. You can reference the other side to see how many you have to put there, or you can just wing it like I did. The one on this side, it's a lot of little black dots, so I started with the black dots first. And I just went kind of up the line of the liner. And then I just continued the black dots in underneath my eye. And then what I did was I just shook up the white again and kind of added a couple little white dots in there as well. And then another tip for this too is to do this before you apply any of your mascara, because if you get any eyeliner on your eyelashes, you can kind of just wipe it off. So that's just a tip. And then to finish it off, I put a white eyeliner on my bottom waterline. So I'm using Fascinating from MAC, just an eye kohl. And then what I did is I applied a coat of mascara to the top and bottom lashes, and I'm using these eyelashes. They're from Kiss. They're the 11s. I ended up getting them in a pack. Let me show you here. I ended up getting them in a pack of 5 like this from Walmart for like $5. So can't go wrong with that. And I love them. I love this whole dot thing. I think it's a great thing to add a little bit of like an artistic flair to makeup, and it's super simple really. So I definitely am thinking of picking up some more colored eyeliners and messing around. So the next part for this look is the lips. I'm going to be leaving my face fairly bare. I did a little bit of contouring, but I don't feel like doing any blush with this look. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be using Melt Cosmetics Space Cake. I received this a little while back. Total nightmare with Melt when it comes to this lipstick. Yeah, anyway, but I actually have had an issue with these lipsticks. They don't seem to stick to the inner part of my lip. So a friend of mine that works at MAC suggested that I pick up the MAC Prep and Prime. I will have a separate review all about this stuff, but let me just say that it actually really helps the Melt Cosmetics lipsticks to stick on my lips. So if you're having an issue with that, that's kind of a tip. It also makes the texture a little bit better because these are really crayon-y. So yeah, just a little tip. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply Space Cake to my lips. Okay, so then when the lipstick applied, this is the final look. And I really happen to like this lipstick color quite a bit. The thing is though, the actual consistency is not that great, like I said, unless you apply it over top of like a Prep and Prime. And you also want to use a lip brush to clean up the edges because the lipstick itself sort of skips. But anyway, I do actually like the color. I think it's really, really fun. So yeah, I do hope you guys enjoy this look. Maybe learn something new, try something new, mix around colors. This is actually surprisingly wearable. It may not seem like it, but I have worn it out and I've had tons of compliments on it. And yeah, I say why not? Like, there's so many new lipstick colors coming out lately that like, why not try something new? So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this, and until my next one, I'll talk to all you soon. Bye!